Okay, let's take a look at the My Ryder mobile app. Now, I happen to be on an iPhone, and I also have a folder for all of my things that have to do with Ryder. But if you take a look at the right-hand side at the very bottom is the icon for My Ryder Mobile. I'm going to touch on that. Now, normally you have to log in, but I'm already logged in. So you can see up at the top, up by where the time is in the upper left-hand corner. Underneath that in the center, it says, "Hello, Rick Holloway." Underneath that is a search bar that you can use to search for things. The next tile is just basically a photograph. If you touch on it and look, it's just another version of the photo. So I'm going to hit the back arrow at the top. And underneath that, you've got quick links to My Apps Portal, Workday, and Ryder Policy. If you click on those, you need to sign in again. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to go down and look at my tasks, my requests, my assessments and surveys, and then my favorites, which I have nothing in my favorites right now. But at the very bottom, you've got another menu bar. Next to Home, which is where we are now, there's the Help Center. When you click on Help Center, you've got all kinds of things that you can read if you want. There's things that you've done, requests, there's articles that you can read, other requests that you may have had that you put in there. There are also popular topics, and you can look through those as well. Log in and assess issues, business application and support, so on and so forth. And then you can browse all of the topics down here if you so desire. But these are the ones you're going to use mostly. So if you go into Human Resources, and I touch on that, then you're going to see that it pulls this up, where you can actually look at things like discounts and incentives. So if I touch on that, and you can see this, and as you scroll down, we got hotels and travel, consumer goods, mobile carriers, automotive discounts, so on and so forth. I'm going to touch the back arrow in the upper left-hand corner, and when it brings me back here, I'm going to take a look at what else is available under this particular subheading. And there are articles about leads and referrals, quick reference guides, Ryder Shift, and you can show more. I'm going to hit the back arrow again at the top left. And now we're going to take a look at benefits. When you click on the benefits, you're going to get these options that come up. So you can schedule a benefits callback. You can look at health insurance, life and disability. You can look down here in articles for the EAP program, benefits, services, 401k, and so on and so forth. I hit the back arrow again in the upper left-hand corner. And as I look here, then you've got IT. And so you get the idea. All of these things are available for you right here on the mobile app. Now, if we go on back down to the menu bar at the bottom, next to Help Center is Employee Tools. And when you go here, you've got Contact Us, Career Information, Employee Branding, About Us, Ryder 101, Government Relations, and so on and so forth. And you can take a look at those things. If there are any notifications you need to know, they'd be in the next one at the menu bar where the bell is and the notifications, and it would be lit up. Right now, there isn't anything there, but you can see that I have nothing there. And then under More, you've got Settings, which you can go into the settings and you can set up preferences and so on and so forth. I'm going to go back to Home, and that's the runaround, if you will, or the overview, I should say, of the My Ryder mobile app. Thanks.